Our gut is filled with healthy bacteria. These good guy bacteria, they live in our gut. So our gut bacteria is incredibly important. It's almost like an organ system all by itself.
Your gut microbiome is a vast ecosystem of trillions of microorganisms living in your digestive tract. These microbes play a crucial role in immune function, inflammation control, and even antiviral defense. Recent research highlights the link between a healthy gut and a resilient immune system.
Our gut is filled with healthy bacteria. I will tell you, when I went to medical school, we, the young doctors-to-be, were taught that bacteria is bad. And I would say that, in society as we're growing up, our moms and dad told us bacteria is bad, and we have antibiotics to kill the bad bacteria. Well, there are bad bacteria for sure, but I will tell you most of the bacteria in our body, in fact, is good bacteria. So it's just the opposite. Like, it's mostly good guys, a few bad guys, as opposed to they're all bad guys. Now, these good guy bacteria, they live in our gut. In fact, we've got, if you compare the number of bacteria to human cells, it's almost 1-to-1. So, if you were to take a biopsy and count the number of cells in the biopsy and then multiply it for your whole body, how many human cells do you think you'd have? About 40 trillion human cells. That's a lot of cells, okay? If then if you were to actually count the bacteria and how many bacteria we have, we've got 39 trillion, so almost 1-to-1. Now, how much is 39 trillion? I can tell you 39 trillion is more stars than you can see in the night sky, okay? That is huge. And I can tell you that those bacteria mostly do good things for us. When we eat food, we're feeding our human selves, okay? And our digestive system absorbs a lot of those good phytonutrients and polyphenols, the things we've been talking about. And then everything that our human bodies don't digest goes down to our bacteria, and we feed our bacteria. It's like feeding your dog the leftovers kind of thing. All right. Now, the bacteria, the healthy bacteria, if you feed them good stuff, they're really happy. They flourish. What do they do for us when they flourish? Well, they produce something called short-chain fatty acids, SCAFAs. Don't need to worry about the special names for them, except that all these things they produce lower inflammation, help us streamline our metabolism, help our blood sugars be better, help us lose weight, impact our skin health, impact our hair growth. And our healthy bacteria, by the way, really cool, they send signals to our brain to release social hormones. So this is the gut-brain axis. In fact, our bacteria pretty much text messages our brain and tells our brain to release these hormones. So our gut bacteria is incredibly important. It's almost like an organ system all by itself. So gut is connected to lowering inflammation. Inflammation is important in psoriasis. We see it on the skin. And we do know that, by the way, I've done research on gut bacteria and on healing of your skin. If you make a cut on your skin, if your gut bacteria is healthy, it'll help you heal up much better. All right. So that's something I'm telling you, all the good stuff that you can do for your gut bacteria.
Now, let's understand why your gut microbiome is so crucial for immunity. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, both good and bad. These microbes aren't just passive residents, they're active participants in your health. Nearly 70% of your immune system resides in your gut. Healthy gut bacteria produce molecules like short-chain fatty acids that directly support immune cells, reduce inflammation, and help fight infections.
Now, I just want to close by showing you something about the microbiome, our healthy gut bacteria in our immune system, because we've got 37 trillion bacteria in our body, just about as many bacteria as human cells. And these bacteria are actually incredibly important because they live in our intestines. And we know that 70% of our immune system actually resides in our intestines. In fact, if you were to actually slice the intestines through the middle, it'd be like cutting through a garden hose. You would actually see the bacteria is inside the hose, in the lining, and then the immune system is filled like a layer of jelly within the lining of the hose itself. And just like a college student that's living with roommates in a dorm that has very thin walls, the bacteria can pound on the intestines and signal and communicate with the immune cells like college roommates can through the cell walls. So this is the close interrelationship within our gut bacteria and our immune system. And in fact, this has been studied in the context of COVID. This was a study from China where they looked at healthy people and tried to find out what type of markers were present in their blood that would protect them against getting COVID-19. And it turned out that there was one marker called interferon gamma, which is one of our body's natural immune virus-fighting cytokines. So it's a good cytokine that helps fight virus. And then they actually took a look at which gut bacteria in people correlated with that good beneficial antivirus cytokine. And they found various bacteria that seemed to be correlate with our body's ability to produce that cytokine, which lowered the risk of getting COVID. Then they went back to take a look at which foods were eaten by these people that actually had the unique bacterial signature that correlated with that important virus-fighting cytokine. So you can kind of see the chain reaction between what we eat and our gut bacteria and our gut bacteria and our immune system with the ability to defend against the virus. This is really a daisy chain, a domino effect of how our food is connected to our health in a pretty profound way. So this is at early days of research because we're still learning a lot about this disease state. But what was amazing is they found a number of foods that were beneficial. I just want to show you two of them that were found to actually be beneficial.
Number 1, green and black tea.
So it turned out that green and black tea, but especially green tea, contains a natural chemical called EGCG. It's a catechin. You've probably heard of it if you're actually an aficionado of tea, one of the healthful polyphenols. But in that study, it was correlated with lactobacillus in the gut, a particular species that was then correlated with interferon gamma. This is the body's natural virus killer, so is our defense system. And intake of green tea correlated with that microbiome, which correlated with the virus killer.
Green tea is more than just a soothing beverage. It's a science-backed elixir for gut health and immunity. Packed with polyphenols, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, green tea promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. These microbes enhance your gut lining, preventing harmful pathogens from entering your system. The antioxidants in green tea also have antiviral properties, directly targeting viruses by disrupting their ability to replicate. Moreover, EGCG reduces inflammation, a key factor in maintaining a healthy immune response. Research shows that regular green tea consumption can lower the risk of infections, boost T-cell activity, and improve overall immune function. To maximize its benefits, aim for 2 to 3 cups daily, brewed at a moderate temperature to preserve its active compounds. Green tea is not just a drink, it's a daily ritual for a stronger gut and a more resilient immune system. Number 2, pecans.
Another a correlation was found with a dietary fiber and polyunsaturated fatty acids, healthy fats, which are present in nuts. For example, pecans, which are one of my favorites, so easy to eat and roast and cook with. And the polyunsaturated fatty acids was correlated with another healthy gut bacteria called Ruminococcus. This Ruminococcus was then correlated with the body's ability to produce interferon gamma, the virus killer. Again,
Pecans are more than a tasty snack. They're a nutritional powerhouse that supports your gut and strengthens your immune system. Rich in fiber, pecans act as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. This promotes a balanced microbiome, essential for a strong immune response. Packed with antioxidants such as vitamin E and polyphenols, pecans combat oxidative stress and reduce inflammation, both of which are key to maintaining a healthy immune system. These antioxidants also help neutralize free radicals, protecting cells from damage and improving your body's ability to fight infections. Additionally, pecans provide healthy fats, including monounsaturated fats, which support gut lining integrity and reduce inflammation. Research has shown that regular consumption of nuts like pecans can improve markers of immune health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. A handful of pecans daily can nourish your gut and boost your body's natural defenses. Green tea and pecans are more than just enjoyable additions to your diet. They're powerful tools for boosting your gut health and immune system. Green tea's rich antioxidants and polyphenols help nurture beneficial gut bacteria, fight inflammation, and directly target harmful viruses. Pecans, with their prebiotic fiber and healthy fats, feed your gut microbes, reduce oxidative stress, and strengthen your body's natural defenses. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-backed health insights. Let's keep exploring the amazing ways food can transform our lives. Until next time, stay healthy and stay empowered.